Hey guys, it's Steve from Skull Gaming Network. Welcome to another MLB Perfect Inning 2020 video, and welcome to Sunday Night Baseball. Today, Martin Perez on the mound once again. I'm not choosing this. I would love to use my other players more. I might use my bullpen more this game, but we're playing Los Gamberos and his Chicago Cubs team. We're at home. We've played on the road quite a bit, at least recently. So that is refreshing to be at home. We're starting off, jumping right into things. Ray Durham leading off, takes strike one on 0-1. We're going to go the slider on the bottom part of the plate. That's grounded to deep short. Cecil Travis fields, throws. Carew digs out the throw at first. There's one gone to start the game. Francisco Lindor batting second. Let's see what he can do. We're going to go the slider up. It's a bit of a risky pitch, and it's fouled off fairly harmlessly. On 0-1, we're going to bury the curveball down low, and it swung through for strike two. On 0-2, going the fastball up and in, and got him. Strike three. 2 outs in the inning now for Christian Yelich. He'll look to get the offense going for the Cubs here. Cubs wearing their blue uniforms. I think that's an alternate look. Whatever it is, it looks sharp. And of course, for the Twins, we're wearing our alternate uniforms, our red uniforms. I'm a fan of those. Hyunjin Ryu takes the mound for the Cubs as Joe Mauer leads off here in the 7th. A fail pitch on its way. And oh my goodness, I did not realize how slow that was going to be. And I completely swung through it for strike one. On 0-1, I crush one to center, but directly to the center fielder for a flyout for out number one. Kent Hrbek looking to get things going. 1 out, nobody on. First pitch on its way. That is fouled off for strike one. That looked like a slider. Now, Ryu with 73 velocity, honestly, is going to throw me off because he's throwing so slow. I swung through a curveball for strike two. That curveball moving at 73 miles an hour. And then the fastball. My opponent mixing pitches well early. That was a well-earned strikeout. Now with 2 outs, Tony Oliva looking to get the offense going. We'll take ball one. We'll take the fastball high. I want to see what my opponent is made of on the pitching side a little bit more. Not let him get ahead. That looked like a two-seamer, and that's flowing out to left. So no runs, no hits for either side in the 7th. We're on to the 8th, and it's still a tied ball game. Chris Davis leading off. Chris with a C, not with a K. For those wondering, we get the four-seamer past him for strike one. Going back to the four-seamer. And we get it past him again for strike two. Shoot, I did not want to throw that pitch. I did not want to throw the two-seamer, but we'll make the best of it. And it's hit to left. That's a single, so the leadoff runner's on. I wanted to throw the slider up and away and get the strikeout, but instead there's a runner on to lead off the inning. If Mike Trout gets on base, we're going to the bullpen. You can quote me on that. You can prove me wrong if Mike Trout gets on base and I leave Martin Perez in the game. No matter, we get the double play, third to second to first, Davis out at second, Trout out at first. So we make up for our pitching mistake with a ground ball double play. And with 2 outs, Edgar Martinez up on 0-1. We're going that slider in. And yeah, he's chasing it. He is chasing it on 0-2. We're just going to bury this curveball. And wow, that's grounded to third. Beautiful barehanded play by Sano. Gets him at first. So we gave up a hit, but we got the double play. So no damage done. We're here in the bottom of the 8th now, looking to break through in a game currently tied at 0. We'll take the slider for strike one. My opponent is painting at least every once in a while. The 0-1 delivery on its way. Oh, I swung through the slider for strike two. So he went slider, slider. I don't think he'll go 3 in a row. I think he's going fast. Yeah, that was fast. And that was a two-seamer, and he got me to chase, and there's 1 out here in the 8th. So my opponent is playing me very, very well. Carew crushes the slider. My opponent got greedy one too many times with the slider. We made him pay. It's 1-0. We want to win by more than that, but the way this game's going, in a pretty heated pitcher's duel, that might be all the more she wrote. Okay, he tried jamming me in with the slider, did an okay job, but Torrey Hunter fought it off even better and dropped a single into right center. So we have a runner on, one out. We're going to send Hunter. If my opponent picks me off, good for him. Ball high, throw down. Hunter just beats it. So we have a runner on second, a 1-0 count to Dozier, one out in the inning, looking to expand our lead. And that was a hanging breaking ball. Dozier got all of it deep to straightaway left. It's a 2-run shot to make it 3-0. Cecil Travis up to bat now. And the first pitch on its way. Fastball high. Ball one. I was trying to move up to it. Thankfully, I didn't get there in time because not much good would have come of it. The 1-0 on its way. That's another fastball fouled off to make it a 1-1 count. On 1-1, Ryu's offering on the way a changeup. That was a nice pitch. I was way ahead of it. It's a 1-2 count. On 1-2, Ryu's offer. That was a slider. Travis got all of it. Home run to left center makes it 4-0. That is 3 home runs in the inning. I believe 2 of them were on sliders, or at least what looked like sliders. And Sano crushes what looked like yet another slider. This one to right for at least a long single. Close play at second, he's safe. So Sano gets a double. When is my opponent going to learn to stop throwing, whether it's a slider or a cutter? Don't throw whatever that pitch is. I'm absolutely hammering it. And no, I'm not going to steal third with Sano. Mauer hits a fastball. That's a fly out to center. We're going to move Sano up to third. So we have a runner at third with 2 outs now, up 4-0. Kent Herbeck up to bat here in the bottom of the 8th, looking to extend the inning. That was another slider. Don't throw me the slider or I'm going to pulverize it once I time it out. Now he does get the out at second to get out of the inning, but a 5th run does come across, so he heads to the 9th up 5-0. And let's bring in a different pitcher to close things out. We're going to bring in Sergio Romo. My opponent's making a substitution as well. Let's see who my opponent brings in. Fairley. I didn't know he was a legend in this game. That is interesting. Romo, 99-mile-an-hour four-seam fastball across for strike 1. Going to the slider, swung through for strike 2. That was coming in at 92. We're going to try the splitter on 0-2. Swung through for strike 3. 1 out here in the 9th. Brian McCann up to bat. We're waiting for our opponent. Our opponent's still here. Props to our opponent for playing this game out. Okay, we're ahead 0-1. Going with another fastball. We're ahead 0-2. Going the slider up and in. And swung through for strike 3. We're now 1 out away from getting the win. We're 3 pitches away from potentially an immaculate inning. Wade Boggs is going to try to bunt to spoil the immaculate inning, but he fouls it off on 0-1. Slider swung on and missed. 0-2, four-seamer to end the game. Struck out looking. 9 pitches, 3 strikeouts. We get the win 5-0. Good game, Los Gamberos. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like. If you're new around here, subscribe for more MLB Perfect Inning 2020 content. In the comments, let me know. Should I try to play more ranked games for these videos? I feel like I should. Part of it's having the time to record a bunch of games just to get 1 or 2 good ones. But I can definitely try to work on that. With all of that being said, that's all for now. Thanks everyone for tuning in, and until next time, and as always, peace out.